Week 3, lift day 3. I'm switching my day 3 and day 2. So I was supposed to do legs today, but I did that on Wednesday. But because of my shoulder injury, I am doing my chest and back, the incline and pull-ups today. No problem, we adapt. And I think this is actually going to work better because it's going to give me some rest between now and Monday again, before I do shoulder press, which is again always a little bit of an aggravation on the shoulder. So adapt and improve. That's all what it's all about. Nice day today. Great dinner last night. I'm actually pretty proud of myself. I didn't go too crazy, but maybe that's just circumstance of the restaurant. They didn't. The portion of the meal wasn't too big, so I kept it within reason. The whole week's actually been really good. I've been sub 140 consistently for the whole week. I was weighing myself every day. So it's not superficial water rate, it's actually fat loss. So I'm starting to see better definition again on my abs without having to flex. So those lower abs are coming in. So that means fat loss is really, it's kicking in high gear. Averaging steps of 10,000 for the last 3 weeks. Been consistent. That's what it's all about, right guys? Consistency. There's no secret to success. It's just being consistent, making tweaks, but always positive forward momentum. And that's what it's all about. So keep it up, guys. We're about 25%, right? A quarter through the program. And think back at your goals. Where are you now? And how far do you have to go? Are you doing everything in place? Are you doing all the things required every single day to get to where you want to go, right? Doesn't have to be perfect every day, and I'm like, we'll have some missteps, parties, social outings. As long as we're consistent, there's that C word again, most of the time, you're gonna get there, right? You don't want to be relying on motivation and willpower and restrictions by the end of the program, because that's really a temporary thing. And yeah, sure, you might look awesome after the 12 weeks you made it, but are you going to really keep it? So keep finding ways to make it work for your lifestyle. Everyone's different. Everyone's journey is different. So be honest with yourself. Always ask those questions. What am I doing today? Can I do it tomorrow? Can I do it next week, next month, in a year, in 5 years? If you can't, then there's going to be some adjustments that's going to have to be made because your results won't last. All right, so just keep that in mind. My formula works for me. I've been doing it for pretty much 4 years now. No problem. And it's not going to work for everyone, so you just have to find what works for you. All right, guys. Happy lifting, and I'll check back when I'm done. Take care. Nice killer pump today. Incline was awesome, very strong.
Violations that are very obvious is going to be discharging a firearm within 15 feet of the roadway. The other one is discharging a firearm within 300 feet of the house. You didn't shoot from right here? I didn't shoot from here. No, I got more hit from the launch field. I didn't shoot from here. No, were you off the road a little bit? Because your shotgun shells are way over there. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing wrong at all.
Week 3 lifting all done. Man, what an awesome week for me. Crushed it. Despite having a bit of setback earlier in the week with my shoulder, with the adaptations and trying to work around it. Fuck man, it was awesome. everything's good. Everything's firing on all cylinders. Caloric deficit is fine. Eating out in moderation is great. Lifts are all going up. I feel awesome, and I can see the results and feel the results. And numbers don't lie, right? My numbers are dropping in terms of measurements and weight. I could see it aesthetically in the mirror, and the lift numbers are going up. So all in all, everything's good. The 3 days a week is such an optimal plan, right? And this is something that's super realistic. We're not fit pros, we're not elite bodybuilders who do this for life. Like, who's doing that? Like, props to them, no disrespect, but you guys are busy dads, career-minded individuals. Think how you can do this forever. This is what I want for you guys, really. Something realistic that you can use for life. That's why I keep asking you guys, make sure whatever you're doing today, you can repeat long term. You want to do it long term, right? So keep finding that formula, guys, or tweaking that formula so you can make sure that you can do this forever and you enjoy it. When it's enjoyable, you'll want to repeat it, right? And for me, this is such an enjoyable process. Come on, man, less than 3 hours in the gym a week, lifting heavy, and that's it. Walking for cardio, it's nothing. Anyone can fit this in, no matter times are good or bad. You can do it. It's realistic, right? Instead of those people who work out 5 days a week, come on, who's got time for that? So keep working on that, guys. My log says I worked out longer than 60 minutes today, which is a lie. My damn fitness coordinator called me into her office because her computer was broken. What a stereotype, just because I'm Asian, she thought I can help her. Jeez. And I did help her, so shit. So she's probably gonna want me to help her again if it ever happens. But other than that, it was good. I started with incline this time. I didn't do it in reverse order like last week. A few warm-up sets, and then went into reverse flies and weighted pull-ups and weighted dips. It was awesome. The only lift I had trouble with was the weighted pull-ups. The third set, I was starting to fatigue on the 7th, 8th rep, the last 2 reps. And on the last set, I had to do the first 5 reps, rest about 10 seconds, and then finish off the last 3 reps. But I think I could still up it next week. Since we're decreasing the reps to 7, should be able to up the weight still. We'll see how it goes. The reverse flies, I was actually surprised. This is the heaviest I've actually done this exercise consistently over time, right? Like, I've always stuck at 17 and a half, but now I've upped it to 22, and it feels great. I keep putting in my logs. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could do it. Just try it, and it works. So next week, I'm gonna bump it to 27 and a half, and that's gonna be my PR, my personal record. So I'm pumped for that. But you gotta write it down, right? So you can always see where the gaps are, where the improvements are happening. That's how you get better, guys. All right, happy Friday, man. Happy weekend. And let me know how it goes for you guys. Take care.